Is that caramel rolls I can smell? And if I can smell caramel rolls, that must mean it's Christmas morning! Or I have a smelling disorder. As many of you may have guessed, I just acted out what is, for me, Christmas morning. Maybe a little bit of your Christmas morning too, but probably not, because our Christmas is a lot different than other people's Christmas. Every Christmas morning, we have to get ready. The preparation, the shopping, everything we have to do like that. On December 1st, me and my mom start shopping for the entire family. We go out to every single shop we can think of to look around to see if we can find presents. I end up falling asleep in the front seat. Then, when my sisters come home on Christmas break, we do even more shopping. We might not get anything, but we still just go around every single store, and I fall asleep in the front seat. Then, we have to put up the tree. This is a big tradition in our family. We get up the giant computer box. You know, the really old computers used to come in boxes about that big. We get up the entire box of Christmas presents. Ornaments. And then, we get up the tree. Every year we've got a fake tree. I don't know why we never got a real tree, but we've always had a fake tree. One by one, we put one ornament on at a time. We have far too many ornaments, but the tree has every single one on. Then, my mom reaches down to the very bottom and gets out the little tiny things you put all over the house, like snowmen. Anyway, we also have to put up our stockings. We have the same stockings every single year, although we can't remember whose is whose. Anyway, we put up the stockings, and then it's Christmas Eve, of course. Which time just flies by when you're doing this stuff. We're getting ready for Christmas Eve dinner. My mom's baking everything that she forgot to bake a couple weeks before. And weeks and weeks before Christmas Eve, my mom is thinking about, how are we going to do the dishes? How are we going to do the dishes? How are we going to do the dishes? So we all go over to my grandma and grandpa's house, and we eat dinner. My grandpa makes Italian chicken noodle soup, chicken tortilla soup, and then we also have our Christmas Eve salad, along with everything else that my mom baked last minute. After we eat, Santa Claus comes, and we get to sit on his lap. And we have to tell him how good we've been if we won our presents. And it's very much fun. We just go open up our presents, and Santa's like, "You've been a very good boy, baby." Anyway, after Santa has left, and we have left, we sit around at home, and we get to play with our toys. And we wait for midnight mass. Last year, I got to serve for the bishop at midnight mass in the cathedral. It was super cool. This year, I'm going to do the same thing. Then, I'll come home, and we fall asleep. I sleep until like 11 o'clock, and then I wake up at 11, and I'm like, it's Christmas morning! Everybody wake up! And they don't wake up until like 2 o'clock. My mom always gets up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to make us caramel rolls. And her caramel rolls are the best in the world. And then when we get up, she's like, you guys got up really late. I made you caramel rolls and you didn't eat them until they were cold. After we've eaten our favorite caramel rolls, because there's always ways to them, we go and we open up our presents around the tree. My dad sits down and hands us a present at a time, and we open it up. I think that's fun, but maybe your family thinks it's a different way. After we open up all our presents, we spend the rest of the day with family, just sitting around and doing that. Then we have our Christmas Day dinner at our grandparents' house. Santa Claus doesn't come again. We wish he did. And after that last Christmas dinner, it's time to clean up. We have to take down our tree. And conveniently, my sisters all leave to college before they have to take down the tree. So it's me and my dad. And I take down the ornaments and put them in the box. I also have to put away the snowman. And we also do the traditional hurry to get done with all your homework that you didn't do over Christmas. Yeah. And then back to the normal school year. I hope you all enjoyed learning about my Christmas traditions, because even though Christmas is super fun, you never want it to end. I really just want the rush to be over, so that next year you can have even more caramel on your Christmas morning. And dead. Let's go open up the presents.